I've survived some things that I'm going to tell you about that, quite frankly, are pissing off the medical community. I'm kind of okay with it. But it's taken me a while to realize it. There are people every day with a fully functioning immune system keeling over left and right. I get it. 7 years ago, ironically, February 16th is my anniversary day of my diagnosis, where I was diagnosed in a 20-second moment in an emergency room in Charlotte, North Carolina, with 6 weeks to live. Last gentleman up here struck a chord with me as I sat back there getting ready to come up and speak to you guys. See, because I never have a plan. I don't write anything. I don't have an outline. I don't practice and rehearse. I just come out here and have decided I'd be as real as I can about a very humbling story. It's going to take some vulnerability from me and from you. I'm going to stretch you a little bit in your tolerance. But one thing dawns on me here about this human triumph, this oneness, right? The largest after effect of a near-death experience, the most common denominator of now 50 years of research, is we all come back with this oneness. A mass delusion, right? 20 million of us all had an encounter, an experience we can't explain. Although everybody's got an explanation. It's that DMT in your brain. It just pukes in your brain. You're done. It's nothing. It's a hallucination. Explain to me how 20 million people are coming back thinking the same, doing the same, with the same callings, the same physiological, the same psychological, and physical after effects, even timed down to the very day. You gotta pay attention. But I do get one thing about this world. We want to hear about the light, right? People want to hear about the guy in the light for me, and I don't blame them. I still don't understand it. But February 16th, I was diagnosed terminal with 6 weeks to live. Just like that. Whew. I'm sorry, it takes my breath away still. I'm 7 years out. I'm still a virgin in the realms of spiritual awakening. I still have a lot to learn, and I still run from it, like some of us. But it dawned on me today when I came up and thought, sitting in the back room, and this gentleman sat up here and said, "Get your affairs in order." It's not a line from a movie. Of course, it is, but it's the very line that I heard. And how do you possibly explain that to another human being? It's like talking to children sometimes, right? Why can't we teach our teenagers anything? Why can't we do that? Why can't they listen? Yeah, sure. So don't I. We have to have our own experience, don't we? Don't we? We are nothing without the emotion of an experience. So for the love of all things holy, imagine the evolution of our species has gone to hiding an emotion. And then you walk into a place like this for 3 days, and you can proverbially unzip the fly of your soul. Right? Sorry for the visual. If we can't laugh at ourselves, who can we laugh at? I'm happy to let you laugh at me. But it's a real deal, that experience, that great emotion. We remember where you were on 9/11, don't you? Your first kiss, prom, the death of a loved one. Emotion stores memories differently. No challenge, no change. We've heard it 100 times. Now I suspect somewhere in my 7-year terminal race from death, I'm famous for nothing in life is easy. It's not supposed to be. But after the last 7 years, I could use a couple easy days here and there. But like they taught us in the Ranger Battalion, the only easy day was yesterday.